Okay, today we're going to talk about ductless mini split systems. So what is a ductless mini split HVAC system? Well, here's sort of a generic representation of a mini split system.
Wow.
So your outdoor unit is your condensing unit. You'll note it takes up a much smaller footprint than a standard split HVAC system. That's one of the benefits. Another benefit is these mini split systems will oftentimes will be inverter type, meaning the cooling fan motor, the compressor motor, the blower motor will be variable speed. So they're more energy efficient and they run quieter than their standard split system counterpart. You see here the outdoor condensing unit can be mounted on a pad or slab, or it can be mounted up on a bracket mounted to the wall. And you have a disconnect switch or some sort of service disconnect that provides power to that condensing unit. Behind this little panel is where your compressor sits. And of course you can see your condenser cooling fan motor right here, which rejects the heat from the system. And then you have your line set, which connects the outdoor condensing unit to the indoor evaporator unit. And the evaporator unit can be mounted on the wall inside the building. And again, it takes up a much smaller footprint than a traditional split system with an air handler and ductwork. And they run fairly quiet. And when you open up the front cover on this, you'll find a filter or filters that are oftentimes washable, reusable. So that's another benefit of these mini split ductless systems. And it's quick and easy to clean those filters. It is important to keep those filters cleaned to get adequate airflow through the evaporator coil. If you don't like the look of the mini split head evaporator unit being mounted on the wall inside your building, they also make cassettes, ceiling cassette that can be mounted obviously to the ceiling. That's another option.
Woo!
And then behind your filters, of course, you have the evaporator coil itself. And then behind that is your blower wheel assembly with the variable speed blower motor. And oftentimes these ductless mini split systems will use an EEV instead of a TXV. EEVs are more efficient or precise in controlling the refrigerant flow through the system. Now, when it comes to DIY ductless mini split systems, yes, they are on the market, so you don't necessarily have to hire a professional HVAC contractor and pay all that money and labor to have them install your ductless system for you. But again, herein, every situation is going to be different. So just as an example, this is from HVACdirect.com, very popular brand, Mr. Cool. They come with this patented pre-charged line set. The entire system comes pre-charged with refrigerant, so you don't need a vacuum pump, etc. This one's rated at 12,000 BTU, 22 SEER. It also has a heat pump, again, inverter technology, 25 feet of pre-charged line set. The price for this is right around $1,600. You can see it comes with everything pictured here. Now, another way to go, this one is from senville.com. Price is $1,800 for the system. This one is 1800 BTU. You see it's dual zone, so it has 2 evaporator heads instead of just one. Again, heat pump inverter technology, but this system here does require a vacuum pump. So you install the entire system, and before you open the service valves, and again, this comes with installation instructions, you get to hook up a vacuum pump and draw a vacuum on the system and make sure it holds. So just keep that in mind, depending on what make, model, brand you buy and where you buy it from. You may or may not need that vacuum pump. And then always check with your local authority having jurisdiction to make sure that you don't need a building permit or any type of permit to install the system on your house or business. I hope this information helps you. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching.